Where the hell is Bigby?
Oh, come on!
Where is he?
Are you fucking kidding
Are we
me?
sure he's coming?
Yes, any minute. And then we'll get started. I really appreciate you taking the time. I know it's short notice, but given the circumstances...
Siemaneczko ludziska, z tej strony Ichabod Bro, a ja was witam w kolejnym odcineczku z The Wolf Among Us. To będzie ostatni odcineczek prawdopodobnie. Także zaczynajmy. Z tym koksem. O, jego zwłoki paskudne, kurwa.
What have you done? Oh god. Bigby.
Shit.
He killed
Należało
him.
mu się.
Holy shit.
I didn't think you had it in you, Bigby.
Stop it!
You ripped him apart.
I told you to bring him back alive.
You really fucked him up. It's over. Crooked Man is dead. No shit.
Ale w jaki
Thought I
sposób to
wanted him
powiedział
gone.
śmiesznie.
This...
It's terrible.
No, it isn't.
What the hell happened?
Ten
Tell
skurwiel zabił...
Tell me why you did this.
I think it's pretty clear.
I had to do this. He was a danger to all of us. I couldn't risk bringing him back here unless I removed the threat.
And you felt comfortable making that call on your own.
Look at him.
Oh god.
Would it have
Wiesz,
been that
ile ten
hard to
bydlak rzeczy
restrain
zrobił,
him?
kurwa?
Did you really have to murder the man?
Hang on. It's not murder.
Then what would you call it?
Justice, maybe?
This is not justice!
To jest sprawiedliwość,
You know
kurwa!
it's not.
Nie
Why
pierdol!
not?
This is Bigby Wolf doing whatever the hell he wants.
I say it is justice. And that's the end of it.
Are you serious?
That is not the end of it.
What
Należało
are you
mu
getting on
się.
his case about? He did the right thing here. If this fucker killed Lily...
And Faith.
How can we be sure of that? Without a trial, what evidence do we have? We never had anything concrete. That's why we needed him here.
Georgie told me everything. The Crooked Man made him kill those girls. He gave the order.
Georgie?
Where's Georgie now? If we bring him in for questioning, What? Where
No nie
is he?
żyje, kurwa!
Faith?
Co to
Is
za
he
ptaje?
still out there?
I sincerely hope not.
Well, where is he?
I killed him. He's dead.
What?
Zgnął mnie, kurwa!
I don't even
Chciał-
know what to say to you right now.
Chciał mnie dźgnąć.
Maybe that's not such a bad thing.
You're on board with this?
I don't know. I mean, it's not like the crooked man didn't deserve it. And if Georgie killed them...
You think anyone deserves this?
Tak, kurwa! Pomyśl o tych osobach, które
Your
zginęły,
job
kurwa.
is to keep Fabletown safe. The minute you start abusing your position by attacking people, we betray the trust of this community. And
Wiesz, co
killing
robię,
those
dobra?
people out there, on your own, without due process, it makes us look like...
killers?
How could you do this?
It's just one thing after another.
Look, I'm glad he's fucking dead. I solved this case. The Crooked Man gave the order, Georgie carried it out, and I took care of both of them.
I made myself very clear.
Zamknij to mordę!
This is not okay.
Snow's right. This is disgusting.
Oh, it's much worse than that.
What, are you guys buddy-buddy with the Crooked Man all of a sudden? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Dokładnie,
Everyone,
popierdoliło was.
that's
Popierdoliło
enough.
was.
Bigby, I can't protect you without the support of this community. The minute you kill another suspect, or rip out someone's throat in a back alley, I won't be able to stop them from calling for your resignation.
And yours.
If that happens, I can't defend you.
I'd like to see them try. I don't plan on going anywhere.
You keep doing crap like this, and that won't be up to you. Listen, maybe you were right this time about the Crooked Man, but what happens when you're wrong? The second you make a mistake about someone, I won't watch you become a murderer.
I think it's too late for that.
I know what I'm doing.
To jest prawda, wie to.
Having some personnel issues, Miss White? Can't control your mutt?
Bluebeard, this is hardly the
It
time.
looks like as long as the wolf thinks you're guilty, he has free reign to murder you in your sleep.
On mówi inny,
No,
kurwa.
that's
Is
not
this
how...
what we can expect from now on?
Yeah, you make one mistake and Bigby...
Chujowe FPS-y,
Hey,
kurwa.
that's not fair.
Maybe a few limbs, too?
That's not going to happen.
Or just beat us to death.
Are we even protected anymore? If we're throwing out the...
Just don't break the law. You have nothing to worry about as long as you're following the rules.
The punishment doesn't always fit the crime, though, does it?
Which is why I wanted to deal with the crooked man here. That was the plan.
That was your plan.
Please, the sheriff isn't going
You see? The wolf does whatever the hell he
Oh,
wants,
that's
and the
my-
princess is no better.
Now, hang on a minute.
You don't believe me? They came to my apartment, and then for no earthly reason, she wanted my tree destroyed.
What?
Why would you do that?
She was helping people glamour themselves as other fables. We couldn't let that continue.
I can't say I'm fucking surprised.
I am. Snow, how could you do that?
You tried to ruin my life, for no reason at...
Don't blame Snow, she had her reasons. Greenleaf was using her magic to help Crane and the Crooked Man. That's why Snow wanted your tree burned.
That's not why.
To tak.
You can pretend it's about law and order, but it's time you stopped lying to yourself.
O Boże,
You
nie mam
wanted
cię
to get back at
kopa.
me for what
Tak
Crane
FPS
did.
podałem w zagraniu.
But that doesn't justify it. You both just act out of your own selfish desires. It doesn't matter what's right.
Zaraz się zajmie, kobieto. Zamknij tą
At this
mordę.
point, I'd rather have Crane.
You don't mean that.
At least Crane didn't come around just to beat people up.
Or destroy what's ours.
He also earned the position.
Don't start.
What the hell is wrong with you? You fucked up your own lives, dealing with criminals, making your own bad fucking choices. And now you want to blame us for your screwed up situation. I've been trying to fix the mess you made.
How dare you!
Is this how it's gonna be?
You're gonna blame us.
Bigby's right. You people don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Do you seriously think you want Crane back? He was an asshole, and he didn't do shit for any of you. Snow and Bigby found my sister, when Crane wouldn't even look.
Yeah, but they only came around when they thought it was Snow White who ate it.
No, they cared about Lily. They care about all of us. Even if they've got a funny way of showing it sometimes.
Thank you, Holly.
Oh, come on, Holly. Maybe Snow gives a fuck, but Bigby? I mean, this I get. But I didn't do shit wrong, and I got my fucking arm ripped off.
That was different, Gren.
Same
kurwa,
here. He
byłeś
just
też.
hit me for no fucking reason.
Everyone, please, just calm down.
We have a right to be heard.
Are you afraid of what we have to say?
This isn't helping.
I'm not finished.
Like we give a
Need
shit.
some help, Miss White?
Don't.
Ja pierdolę!
Please, do not blame the sheriff for his outburst. It isn't Bigby's fault. He can't control his nature. Frankly, I wouldn't dare ask him to try. But with a sheriff so impulsive, shouldn't the new deputy mayor have at least some command over her office?
Beard?
Are either of them fit to run this town?
Can I say something?
Excuse me?
Narissa.
Who the hell is she?
My name is Narissa.
Well, Narissa, please step aside. What is the meaning of this?
You're done.
Mów, kobieto, mów.
I haven't been able to speak my mind for a long time. We were prisoners at that club. We had nowhere to go. No one cared enough. Certainly not Crane. You're acting like they haven't done anything good in the last few days, but you know that's not true. Because of the sheriff and Snow, I can finally talk about what happened to me. To all of us. We're free now. And I think that should count for something.
Thank you, Narissa. She's right. We haven't been there for you in the past. And I'll be the first to admit we've made plenty of mistakes. But I truly want what's best for this town, and we're trying to make things right. And that may not always be clear right away. But I want you all to know that I care deeply about all of you. And I'm sure Bigby does too.
No tak.
It's going to take some time to clean up Crane's mess, but he's gone now. The Crooked Man is dead. The killer has been found, and you can all rest easy knowing we're here to look out for you. I'll make sure of it.
Wow, that's all
Recommended?
very touching. Is it enough? I'm still not convinced Miss White has what it takes to control the sheriff. Or run this town.
I am. We haven't really given them a chance. Crane just left. let's see what Snow and Bigby can do on their own.
I trust Snow to do right by us. Bigby too.
I think they've had enough chances.
Things are finally changing around here. Maybe you don't feel it, but I do. Bigby and Snow for Fabletown.
She's right. Now that things have settled down, I'm sure they can do better.
And we will. Right, Sheriff?
I'll do what works.
We'll see.
Morda tam łysy, kurwa! Popierałeś moje działania, a teraz się spinasz, kurwa?
It's finally over.
Good riddance, at least.
This won't end well.
Ale FPS, chujowe, przyjedź.
It's over now.
Boże, jakie FPS tragiczne. Przecież nawet 30 FPS. Ludzie.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby.
Co kurwa myśli?
Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. Are you gonna come see the truck off? We're leaving for the farm in a few. Thought you might want to. I don't know.
I'll be down in a minute.
Okay, great.
This fucking line.
No. Nawet on.
Oh, Mr. Wolf? Flycatcher left his keys.
Kurwa,
Right.
Boże.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Sheriff. I have to take care of this. We'll talk later, okay?
Cóż, to już jest ostatni odcinek. Także już nie będzie tych problemów
Good morning,
z
Miss
FPS-ami
White.
pierdolonych,
You're late.
które mnie wkurwiają. Możecie wpisać w komentarzach sugestie co do następnej serii.
Someone's gonna see you, Colin.
Kurwa, Colin, co ty robisz? Z piewkiem sobie śmieszła. O kurwa, te loading screeny jeszcze są coraz to gorsze, coraz to wolniejsze, nie? Ja pierdolę, ludzie. Poniżej 30 FPS w tej chwili jest, serio.
I'm going! Jesus!
We only have like 5 minutes.
Carry me, for fuck's sake! I don't give a shit! You forgot these.
Oh, thank you. It's been pretty busy around here.
Morning, Sheriff. Nice fucking day. Shit! Just go grab that, would you? Sorry about all this. I tried to help. Just why the hell did she have to send me and me boy away, huh? You promised me I'd get another chance, but Miss White said I had to go up to the damn farm anyway.
Wait! Sheriff Bigby! I have something.
You know, he was up crying all night, poor kid.
Szkoda, no szkoda.
Can you give this to Miss White, please? Dad says there's no time to say goodbye, so... if you could bring it to her?
What is it?
I couldn't take them all with me, and she said she liked that one the best. It's a willow beetle. That's a big one. They're cool, because when they're little, they have these pouches that squirt juice at you if you touch them.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She said it was pretty.
We're about ready to head out.
What's it like at the farm? I've heard ogres live there, and they eat people in their sleep sometimes.
God, I hope not.
Do we have to go? I want to stay here.
Well, we don't have a choice anymore. I'm sorry, TJ, but look on the bright side, okay? There's plenty of space to run around, and a nice river, so you can swim all you want.
Even in daytime?
Yeah, you don't have to worry about the Monday seeing you. It'll be nice. Come on, it won't be so bad.
Have you been there before?
FPS
No.
wrócił do...
Some of the animals aren't comfortable around wolves. So you wouldn't know, would you?
We're all set.
Bye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye,
To nieźle, lud,
TJ.
czajcie to?
Hey, Bigby,
FPS tak lat...
where's your friend, Colin? Where's the fucking pig? Colin gets to stay. That's bullshit, Bigby, and you know it. You're all fucking corrupt.
Saying goodbye?
Cwaniara jesteś, kurwa. Cwaniara jesteś. Śpiany.
Hi.
Hi.
You're still wearing that thing.
Oh. Yeah. I guess I am. It's not easy to forget. I know it seems like I should be able to...
Let me help you.
Bigby, I know you're trying to help, but this is just something
Masz
I
to
need to
zdjąć,
do on
kurwa,
my own,
uchylać.
okay? Listen, I came here because I have to tell you something.
What is it?
It's about what happened to Faith and Lily. I'm not sure where to start. Faith, Lily, and I, we had this plan. We were gonna find a way out. Leave the pudding and pie for good. But then Faith decided to get some leverage. She stole a picture of Crane and Lily together. The minute Faith stole that photo, we had dirt on one of the crooked man's allies. If he found out, I had no choice. You have to understand. You've seen how they kept us quiet in that place. Can you imagine the lengths they go just to silence someone who had physical evidence?
Narissa, what did you do?
I freaked out, okay? I thought if I came clean to Georgie, he'd get the crooked man to leave us alone. We could just forget the whole thing. Maybe try again in a few years.
You what?
So I told him everything. And I begged for mercy for all of us. I didn't want anyone to die over a picture.
So you sold them out.
No.
Tak.
Yes. Georgie promised he'd smooth things over with the crooked man. But then... Oh, God.
What happened? Can you tell me anything else?
I don't know what happened. But that night at the club, Georgie came back and told me things had changed. He had to make an example of us. We had committed treason. And while the two of us were sitting there, as he was telling me this, Faith walked in, and I had to watch while Georgie... It was my fault. I sold them out, and she just...
Holy shit. That's...
That night, after Faith, I tried to warn Lily, but she wasn't with her scheduled appointment. So I did the only thing I could do. I left Faith's head at your doorstep.
You?
I walked her over here, and I left her, just hoping that maybe if I couldn't save them...
You were trying to get my attention. So you started all this.
I just pointed you in the right direction. People like us get forgotten all the time. The crooked man was counting on that. When we suffer, we do it in silence, and the world likes it that way. We just fade, like we never existed. I couldn't watch that happen to Faith, or Lily. Nobody cares about us. Not really.
It's going to be different now, I promise. Things like that won't happen anymore. Not while I'm around.
You'll make things right. You and Snow.
I don't know. Seems like no matter what I do, it's just not enough for her, or anyone. I just can't win with these people.
I know it might feel that way, but they need you, Bigby. Both of you. You two make a good team. The way you look out for each other, and look out for us.
Snow doesn't really need me.
I'm sure that's not true. After everything you've done for us, maybe they don't want to admit it, but without you, none of this would have happened. You listened when no one else would. You protected your friends, no matter the cost. And you brought justice to
Nic
this
nie mówię
town.
ludzie, bo
Finally.
wiecie, to są
If
ostatnie
you
sceny.
hadn't killed the crooked man back there, he would have just talked his way out of it like he always does. So from where I'm standing, you did the right thing.
Dokładnie.
You've been given this job for a reason. And I left Faith at your doorstep because I knew if anyone stood a chance against the crooked man, it was you.
No. It doesn't matter what I do. In the end, it's all the same shit it always was.
You're wrong. You've changed this place. For better or worse, Fabletown wouldn't be the same without you. You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
O co chodzi w tej scenie? Ta scena mnie zawsze zastanawiała, kurde.
I need to tell you something.
I have to tell you something.
I feel like we've met before.
Trying to place me. You like my ribbon? Do you like it?
Faith wore one too. Would hide her beauty so she could escape his kingdom.
They used to call me the Little
Did
Mermaid.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about
He
Faith?
said he wanted to run more tests. I hope you find what you're looking for.
To jest jaśmin, kurwa. Zbiera... Poczuwała się pod jaśmin, nie? Iść się za nią nic mi nie da. Po prostu to wiem, nie?
I'll see you around, Wolf.
No nieźle. Dobra. Siemaneczko ludziska, z tej strony był Ichabod Bro. A to był ostatni odcinek z gierki The Wolf Among Us. Ja się z wami żegnam. Cześć.